Hi crafty friends, Kathy here. Welcome back to my channel. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Minnesota, and this is my Fun Fold Friday series. This is number 3. And I hope you all, if you celebrate Christmas, I hope you all had a wonderful time with family or friends and then had lots of good food and presents. So we're still celebrating. We celebrate tomorrow with my family. Anyways, I need to make some winter thank you cards. And I thought this fun fold would be perfect for this. This is probably the easiest fun fold you will ever make. So I'm going to use this paper, and it is the Elegant Pine Snowflakes 12 by 12 paper. And I'll just show you some of the patterns in this. This is available, and this also has a bundle. I did not get the bundle. It has a stamp and die set that go with it, but I'm not using the one that goes with it. I'm using a different one. But let me show you some of the papers. They're gorgeous. This is a Pretty Peacock, I believe. And I love this pattern. And these snowflakes are gorgeous. That's garden green. And I think that, let me see what the colors are in this, but this is unique. I really like that. Just fun patterns. So let me just going through one by one to show you. Ooh, that's I think that's Old Olive. Let's see. Yeah. So there's Cherry Cobbler, Garden Green, Old Olive, Pretty Peacock, Secret Sea, and Shaded Spruce. And today I'm using the Garden Green. So let me just show you which one. I'm using this pattern, and I already have a different piece cut, so let me grab that. So I'm going to use this. I'm going to use a piece of Garden Green. My card base is a simple, it starts out as a normal 8.5 by 5.5. I'm going to use some glitter cardstock. I've got some white and some silver here. Some ribbon. This is the what's this called? Striped trim. It's more of the white and kind of looks like it's almost got some pink in it, but it's like silvery. I don't believe this is in stock, but they do have one similar, which is a gold striped. I'm going to use this today. And what I'm going to use for my dies, I'm using the Snowy Delight dies to cut out a snowflake. And there's a couple different snowflakes in this set. Let me show you. There's this one, and this one, and it has shadow layers. But for the card I'm making, I need to use the smaller one today. So we're going to take that out. Snowy Delights is on the last chance list for Stampin' Up. And it does come in a bundle. Sorry, I'm having troubles getting these back in here. Hang on. Okay, so this is in a bundle. It has the masks, the stencils to go over it, and then it also has the stamp set and the dies. And last time I checked, every one of these are still available, but they are on the last chance item. So if you're interested in this, you're going to want to pick it up quickly. And also, if you don't already have a demonstrator, I would love it if you would choose me. I'll have a link down in the description if you want to shop through my store. Let me put these away. And then I'm also using this embossing folder. This is the Basics 3D. It kind of looks like little flowers or little snowflakes to me. If you don't have something like this, you can just use any embossing folder that you like for the card that I'm making. And you could use like a snowflake one if you have one, or anything really. And I encourage you to use your stash, whatever you have. And then I am just going to use this thank you sentiment from the Lovely Arrangements. And this is available in January. Let's get started. I'm going to score this at 3.25. And 4.25. And this is what some people call a book fold. pretty simple. And for my DSP, let's just get everything cut first. My DSP, I'm going to use a piece of 3 by 5.25. Let's see. It's already 5.25. So I'm going to cut this to 3. I've got that. And then for the other piece, we need 0.75 by 5.25. So let me make sure I'm still in camera. Sorry. 5.25 by 0.75. And this strip, I'm going to run through the embossing folder. So I've got that, got this. Another thing that I have that I already cut is a piece of vellum. Let's see if I can find that now. Let's see, maybe this is it. The vellum is 5, and then it's going to be by 2.75. So yes, I already cut this one. And the reason I'm doing that is I'm putting the snowflake over this, but it kind of gets lost. So I'm just going to mount this vellum behind it. And then the snowflakes, I'm actually going to cut twice. I'm going to cut one from silver and one from white. So let me do the cutting and get back to you. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to make our folds. So it's just folds. And then this one folds back. And then we're going to glue this piece right here, but before we do that, I want to get some ribbon on there. So let's get this piece glued down. So I'm going to put this one here, and we'll glue this one down as well. Sorry, I keep going off camera. Just trying to make sure it's pretty even. Okay, that looks pretty good. So now let's take this ribbon and we're going to put it in here. I want to get this tied first. And I am not great with bows. Let's see how this goes. If we don't do a bow, we're going to do a knot because I'm terrible. Like my hands, I'm not coordinated enough or something. Let's see, maybe just a little more. I don't do this very often. I don't really use the bows too much or the ribbon. So bear with me. Oh, we're gonna do a knot because I didn't cut it. I cut it too short. So let's get this glued down right here. So again, I don't know how people make it look so easy to cut bow or to do bows. I even have one of those bow things, those bow makers, but I just clearly struggle. Now we're gonna glue it shut. Okay, so now we'll just do this. And also my wrist, I don't know what happened, but my left wrist is really bothering me. So it's making it a little bit challenging today. Okay, we'll just cut that down a little bit. Okay, so there's the bow. Now we're gonna take like I said, this is gonna be super simple, you guys. But what I wanna do is I wanna offset these. So they're the same, but I kind of want to offset it so there's a little bit of the silver showing. Take that, and we're going to have to hold it for a while because glitter, it's really hard to get glitter to stick So I think what's happening is because it's kind of offset, it's really not catching to the other very well. So I'm just going to try and put this right on my vellum, gluing both the silver and the white. Let's try that. I think that'll work. And then for the vellum, we're just going to put the glue where the snowflake is, because we don't want that adhesive to show. Which means these ends might stick up a little bit, but I think it'll be okay. And if we have to put a little glue in the corners, that's fine. And then for the insides, you know, I could put some gems in here, but I think I'm just gonna take the inside that came out. I'm gonna put the white one down first, and then I'm gonna glue the silver one right on top of it. Now all we need is to decorate the inside of the card and put a sentiment, which I think I'm gonna put down here. So like I said, this card is super simple. Let's do, trying to think. So we're gonna do this thank you, but I wonder if I should do it in silver or garden green. I could emboss it with silver. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm pretty sure this is also part of this, the lovely arrangements. I think it has a die that cuts out around these sentiments. So let me just check it out. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Embossing buddy. I think I'll use my stamp positioner. I'm gonna redo that static thing since I moved it and actually put something down on top of it. Okay. Yep, that looks good. I can see it. I know you can't see it, but looks like I got a good impression. And then I better put it back because I'm so sloppy with this that I'll have it everywhere if I don't put it back right away. All right, let this heat up a little bit. Love embossing powder. Okay, I think that looks good. Okay, and I'll cut that out. Let me just give it a minute because I want to make sure I don't ruin it. And then let's think about what we're going to do on the inside. Oh, I didn't, my glue. Okay, I better glue it down. It didn't stick Okay. Better let that sit for a while. Okay, I'm gonna cut this now and I will be right back. Yeah, and I'm just gonna put it down here because I noticed I pushed my snowflake up a little higher, so this will kind of make it look better since it's not quite centered. It's not sticking very well. Okay, so for the inside, I'm just gonna have to put more tape down. I don't know why that's not sticking. Okay, there we go. Now it's sticking. Okay, so I've got one little jewel there, with the paper. And I think I want to put one on each side here. So let me see what I have for embellishments. But on the inside of the card, I think I'll just do some of the little snowflakes that are in here. I think I'll just keep it simple. I'm just going to put some of this right here. And I'll just use a block for that. But I think I'm going to use metallic ink. Let's see, because I don't really want to emboss this. I could, but I just try it. Yeah, I just want it really light anyway, so I think I'll do this. This is the Lisa Horton metallic pigment ink. Okay, very simple. So let me go see what I have for jewels. I wonder if these would work. They have little flecks of black in them. I don't think I want to use that. I thought about these. Let's just see. No, I think they're a little too big. I don't think I want to do that either. So unfortunately, I don't have any Stampin' Up! Ones that would work. Let me see what else I have. I have some Spellbinder ones. I think I'll use those. Bigger. All right, so there is the finished card. I don't know why it's not sticking, but I will deal with that off camera. So I hope you liked this video, and I hope you're enjoying the Fun Fold series. I do plan to keep it going until I run out of ideas. The book fold, I'm sure that many Stampin' Up! Demonstrators have done this, but I got this one from Clomp and Stampers, Jackie Bolheis. She did a completely different card, but I got the Fun Fold from her. So I hope you like this, and if you do, I hope you give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see future videos, please hit the subscribe. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Bye.